Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today I'm going to be reviewing yet another documentary again. Yeah, no, I've been reviewing quite a few of these as of late. Sure, in this Disney-a-thon and the previous one. Yes, I'll be reviewing lots of documentaries. Oh boy. And yeah, it's on my, here we go, here it is, found it. Yeah, on my to-do list anyway. So here we go. Alrighty. And yeah, it's a sports one. Yeah, now sports related thing I'm talking about. Well, again, they're not exactly my cup of tea, really. Documentaries or, you know, sports stuff, they're not really my cup of taste, like I said multiple times already. But anyway, the one I'm talking about is the one titled, yes, this one, folks. Which, of course, just like a lot of other stuff when it comes to documentaries and whatnot, it consists of like old footage from way back when, and trying to intertwine it with some interviews and whatnot. Yeah, going that whole shebang. Talking about his life story, obviously what he had done with his career and whatnot. Talking about this whole shebang and that kind of a thing. So okay, so the story of this individual, how he played a game of the we call it the NFL. Yeah, that's about sounds about right. So yeah, so in a short amount of time, of course, I want to go into as much detail as you could when it comes to this kind of a thing. So, all right, pretty cool stuff, I would say. Just keep in mind, folks. Yeah, this documentary doesn't exactly go to every minute little detail of his life because it's only what 50 minutes. So yes, there's gonna be this good chunk of stuff that's not gonna be left out. So if there's anything else based on his life. Yeah, I think they could be done better with this, but again, it's 15 minutes. They could have done something else, I guess, some other documentary, some other movie, and do better, sure. But again, it's only 15 minutes. There's only so much they can do. So for what they for what they have, they're trying to talk about his personal life and stuff like this, which is fine. But it's gonna be really focused on how he's a star when it comes to this kind of game. And yes, of course, he's pretty well known. Yes, by the way, folks, I did see this on Disney Plus. I just figured I'll give this a watch because, well, I might as well talk about the other stuff. So here we are. Oh, this documentary we just go into like his the persona and whatnot, how he would play on the field, of course. So gotta keep things interesting, I guess you can say. So he's definitely energetic and whatnot, and that's fine. And this is definitely about an athlete, of course, whose brilliance on the field was such a manifestation on his persona beyond that people might think of course. And obviously, there were plenty of stars who definitely play the sport, of course, but when it comes to this kind of a thing, there's plenty of other people you could talk about, and he definitely was one of those well-known people that did this kind of a thing really well. So goes into that quite well, I guess. Yeah, this documentary tries to go into detail as much as they could, I guess, and trying to tell the story of this individual, and starting in Pittsburgh, where he was with these group of folks for the National League Championship Series, continuing to Miami when he played for the Falcons the next day, and then returning back to Pittsburgh, where he joined this group, the Braves again, I believe, that very night. So yeah, it was definitely a race against time, and that stunt the minds of many, I guess you can say. So definitely was a challenge, that's for sure. Oh yeah. This documentary really does attempt to capture like his spirit and his whole persona, like I was saying, his energy. So I'm pretty sure his fans already know a lot about him anyway. I kind of feel like this documentary didn't exactly do him justice, really, but for what it's worth, I guess it's fine, I guess, because like I was saying, his fans would probably just watch this anyway, or you just want to I mean, like I said, sports and documentaries aren't my cup of tea, but I watch this anyway. You just want to watch it anyway and just give it a shot. I guess you could. So I'm not really the type of person that knows the ins and outs of this kind of sports kind of stuff, of any sports, or just literally anything. I'm completely clueless. It could be volleyball, it could be baseball, it could be basketball. No, I don't know. Okay, I don't know nothing about any of that. Yeah, I know more about a princess character than I would do about any sports. Yeah, I don't know what that says about me as a person, but there you go. I just want to review this as a movie, of course. Yeah, I much rather watch stuff like this than anything about sports. Yeah, I just mentioned something about martial arts, a princess, and a documentary about sports. Take that as you will. And that's it. Well, documentary, yes, but I'm just saying. So yeah, basically, this just centers around the fact that this individual had really attempted to play in both the NFL and the MLB game in the same day within 24 hours. Like, holy hell, that has been stressful. I don't know how he managed to do that, but there you go. So yeah, folks, yeah, it was pretty interesting in his own little way. This documentary here. So yes, I would recommend it. If I guess if you want to watch something fairly short, like I said, it's about 50 minutes. So check it out, I guess. So yeah. So I'll give this an overall rating of a 7.0 out of 10. It's a 7.0 out of 10 for me. So of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later.